So if you're a gamer and you're on the internet a lot, you're on YouTube, you'll know about the whole entire fiasco that's been going on for, I think, the last month, I would say, last month or two. I think it's mainly been in the last month that's been going down of when it comes to MasterCard and Visa. Just to give a little recap of it, not like go into too much detail, but basically, there's this Australian group, which I hate to say it because I'm an Aussie myself. So every single time that I hear about this group, it makes me pain inside for the fact that it's the Karens in my country that has caused this fiasco, right? And I apologize. I apologize on behalf of Aussies for our fucking Karens, okay? But there was this group of Karens called Collective Shout that they wanted to remove a whole load of games on Steam. And at first they went to like Steam to try and complain about it, to get these games taken down. A lot of them were like, you know, adult games, and that didn't work. Gabe Newell basically said, go fuck yourself, rightfully so. So they went to MasterCard and Visa, right, to say that, hey, look at what games are being sold on these platforms. These are misogynistic games, they're sexist, they're this, they're that, whatever it may be. And this has led to a whole load of fiasco of then Steam getting pressured from these payment companies of having to take down games, not just Steam as well, but also sites like itch.io, which is big for a lot of indie games. And it's just like, it wasn't just sex games that were getting taken down. No, it was games with any type of dark themes in it, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous, especially for the fact that these games, they're not real, okay? If someone wants to go ahead and play a game of My Stepsister is a Futanari Goddess, then they should go ahead and play that game. Now, me, myself, I don't like those games, all right? I don't play those games, but hey, if someone wants to go ahead and play them, let them do it. Let them do it. It's better that they play a game than go out in the real world, okay? It's better that they sit in their mum's basement than actually go out in the real world. But this has led to a whole lot of fiasco, like I said, is because it's led to other games getting banned. But now PayPal, that's right, PayPal has now started to get into this realm of not letting people being able to use their money the way that they want to. And it's actually led to supposedly PayPal accounts now being banned. There's two examples that I'm going to show of this. One is definitely still in the realm of when it comes to gaming. Of right here, this was put on Legal Advice UK, where this user themselves said, I owe a massive corporation tax bill to HMRC, and PayPal has frozen all my funds because I made an adult game. I'm a programmer for games on Steam, primarily adult games, and a month ago I was expecting payment for a game I released, which netted me £80,000, which is absolutely insane. This money was supposed to be used to pay a large corporation tax bill due in August. However, for 4 weeks now, PayPal has refused to release any of the money to me. They interviewed me and asked where it came from. I said it came from programming work I did for video games. They asked me where the games are sold. I said Steam. Then they asked me what specific game it was and demanded I link the store page. I linked the store page, and when they realized it was an adult game, they refused to release my money. They have also not refunded it to the lead developer either. I have raised complaints that have gone nowhere. I've been told that I violated PayPal's terms of services. Bear in mind, PayPal is very far removed from the actual sales of this game. I don't know where in the terms of service, like, this is such bullshit, okay? Because this is the exact same thing that's going on with Visa and MasterCard, where they're going ahead and they're saying like, oh, terms of services of where they just made bullshit up, and the terms of services is, oh, don't buy anything that we fucking disagree with. Who cares if someone makes an adult game? And the fact of this is that, like, hey, if PayPal wants to go ahead and say that we don't want our services used for adult games, it's still fucking stupid, but whatever, okay? I still think it's dumb, and I don't even think the corporation cares. They just care about these fucking Karens complaining, which is absolutely ridiculous, because these Karens make up 1% of the population in the fucking world, but they make it feel like it's 100% of them. But the fact that they are not giving this person money, this has to be a crime in some way. How is it that they can freeze someone's account of when they're not even committing a crime? Like, if they were going ahead and they said like, oh yeah, I got this money from selling drugs on the internet, fair enough, all right? Freeze their account, whatever it may be, take them to the thing. But the fact that they're not giving this person their money, like they just ban their account, like if you want to ban someone's account, whatever, all right? It's still shitty, it's still stupid. They should not go ahead and do that. But the fact that they're not giving and paying that account out, how is that even legal in any way? Holding on to someone's funds and not paying it out. Like, that's not PayPal's fucking money. This guy, it doesn't, who fucking cares if it made it with an adult game? And I also saw another person tweet out, just like a few days ago, talking about how their PayPal account has been banned with all of their money in it. And they said that they're holding it For 180 days. Why? Why is it that you're holding it for 180 days? Why is it that you're banning people's account? What, because they make fucking sex games? Because they make smut games on the internet? It's absolutely ridiculous. And for a long time now, this has mainly been an issue of gamers, okay? This has mainly been on the gamers side. But there was another Reddit post that I saw. I saw it get posted on Twitter. And I think, all right, I think that this itself, this is going to turn the Karens against their own motives, okay? Because they don't like sex games, all right? They hate them. They don't like the way that women are supposedly represented in these games, whatever the fuck it may be. But you know what Karens love? You know what women love? And I know this because, yes, it may not seem like it because I sit in my room with a whole bunch of collectibles in the background that makes me look like a fucking loser, and I understand if you don't think it, but I do talk to women, okay? And you want to know one thing that they love? Is smut books. They fucking love smut books. That is the thing. Women don't really watch porn. Some of them do, okay? Some women watch porn, okay? They do, all right? They don't really play sex games. Some women do, but it's still like not as many. But the amount of women that read smut books, if you go on TikTok, you go on BookTok, I'm telling you, there's thousands of them. Hundreds of thousands, millions of them. And now there is a Reddit post where this person came out and said, my PayPal account has been banned for buying smutty ebooks. My account got banned a couple of days ago for making purchases which violate the terms of services upon querying with staff over the phone. I've been told that it was ebooks that I've been buying. I'm panicking a little bit right now. I haven't done anything illegal, have I? No, darling, don't worry. You have not done anything illegal. The books were mostly stuff about monsters and milking some dumb con stuff. It is illegal. What do I need to do to protect myself? Do I delete my ebooks? The ebooks aren't illegal. Then is the company really allowed to tell me how I'm allowed to spend my money? Like, is this any different to Halifax or Nationwide forbidding me from buying cigarettes or alcohol at Tessox? I'm in England. The fact that both of these posts as well were on r/like legal advice UK. The UK at the moment, they're in a shithole. All right, that country's fucked. And I know I live in Australia, right? Our country's not really all that great when it comes to a lot of restrictions, and I hate the censorship that my country puts on video games. But like Australia, we may be terrible with a lot of things, you know, a lot of like, you know, some of our shit that's going on here and all that kind of stuff. But the UK, it's like 10 times worse over there. Right? And honestly, I think if Australia keeps going the way it is, give it like 5 years time and we might end up like the UK is at the moment. But no, I feel bad for this girl, right? Well, at least the fact that, you know, she feels like she's doing something illegal, but no, you're not doing something illegal. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous that this company, now PayPal, is banning people for words on a page. They're banning people for fucking words. That's right. So first they go, and that's where everyone knew this was going in this direction, all right? Because for a long time now, everyone was like, yes, these women, these collective shout dumb fucking Karens, it's going to start off with removing like these rape games and stuff like that, right? And then it's going to go into like, you know, just regular sex games. Then it's going to go into violent games, and it's going to go into this. And then before you know it as well, it'll go into other mediums. And then it's going to go into mediums that they like. And I could bet you any money, because I've seen the pictures, all right? If you've seen that Zoom call or Discord call, whatever, I think it's Zoom, of these women, these collective shout women, sitting in this fucking 5 people call, you know for a fact that these women, they own smut books, all right? They own smut books. You can fucking tell, all right? I have telepathic powers of when it comes to being able to determine, does this woman read smut books? All fucking 5 of them 100% do. And you know what? Fucking good. Good, I'm glad, because if you want to ban my shit, you want to ban the gamers stuff, good that it's coming back to you. And you know what? I hope that now they see how fucking toxic and bullshit their whole movement is of wanting to get these fucking games banned, because now it's led into your shit. And you know what? Good, because now I hope that you come to the side of us. Now I hope you come to the side of where it's bullshit, of where these companies, we should be able to buy whatever we want as long as it's not illegal. If it's not in the law of the country that what you're doing is illegal, you should be able to spend your money however the fuck you want. So am I surprised that it has led to all this? No. Not one part of me is surprised that it has gone to this level. But now, I hope that we get, because for a while now, like I said, it was mostly gamers, and most of gamers are men, and most people who play those sex games are men. But now, if smut books are starting to be banned as well, you can bet your ass we're going to get some women on the side of not letting these companies dictate of what we can buy with our money. And if you are one of them, if you are the rare woman who decides to click on my channel, which doesn't happen very often, I've seen my demographics, does not happen very often, welcome. Welcome to the side of justice. That's going to be it from me. Definitely like to hear what you guys have to think about all this down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.